Island? Yes, 94 of them to be exact. Now ponder this. Baba Vanga, Nostradamus, and my 94 island deck. What do these three have in common? That's right. Predicting the future with 100% accuracy. I made this mono blue deck with one purpose, to always win on turn 6. You can mulligan for any of your playable cards, or better lands if you choose to add them. And turn 1, you play an island. But turn 2, you play an island. And flirt with the opponent to the left. Hello. Turn 3, you play an island. And make a deal with the opponent to the right. Now, turn 4, you play an island, and you can play the commander, Kaho, Minamo Historian. 2 colorless and 2 blue for a 2/2, and when Kaho enters, search and exile up to 3 instants, they can only be instants, from your library, and then you can pay X and tap it to cast one of the spells you exiled with her, and in this deck you have exactly 3 instants. And we find Mystical Tutor, which allows us to search our library for any instant or sorcery and put that card to the top. Cerulean Wisps, which lets us draw a card and untap Kaho for 1 mana. And Evermind, which allows us to draw a card for free. You don't actually need all 3 cards with Kaho, but if you do have extra lands, better lands that aren't islands, it's really nice to be able to draw multiple cards in one turn off of her ability with Cerulean Wisps and Evermind. At this point, you are begging everyone not to kill Kaho, because if she dies, those cards are gone forever, and it will surely result in you losing. Turn 5, you play an island, and play Mystical Tutor off of Kaho's ability, and search for Mana Severance, and put it to the top. This card is super cool, and it reads, search your library for any number of land cards, and remove them from the game. You might see where I'm going with this now. Turn 6, you can draw Mana Severance, play an island, and then play Mana Severance. This allows us to exile every single card in our deck, because they're all lands. But, there is 1 card left. And I'm sure many are familiar with it. What better card to predict our win than Thassa's Oracle? Now we can use Evermind for free to draw Thassa's Oracle, play it, and win because our devotion to blue is more than the number of cards in our library. And that's exactly how it will happen 100% of the time, guaranteed. You can add a ton of other good lands to speed up the prediction to try to win on turn 4 or 5. Stuff like Ancient Tomb, Gemstone Caverns, Minamo School at Water's Edge, Talaria West, and Lonely Sandbar. Basically anything that adds more mana or draws you cards. Now, let me pose another query for you. If you could give $1 a year to a content creator you like, and that's all they needed to live, would you? Because if each person who was subscribed to me gave me $1 per year, that would be enough money for me to live off for the entire year. So if you got anything to spare, I got a Patreon, YouTube membership, or Cash App. Okay, bye now, everyone. I love you. Bye now. Bye. I love you. Bye.